Yo, you just want to hide.
I know, I'm like this. And he's like, well, we already started it now. Might as well finish it. Good mid-morning.
Yeah, we're a little bit late today.
It's going on 11. And we're leaving, and I get to tow us out of here.
That's right. Sean's gonna tow us all the way to the road, and then I'm taking over. But that's a lot for her because we're going through the desert. We're not in an RV park, so you got to go between bushes. You got to go over mounds and humps and hills and.
Yay! And then hopefully we'll be on the road. We have to stop at Imperial Dam to dump. And we're going to go ahead and get water because I think Imperial Dam's about less than an hour from our spot. We're going to try to go to Kofa, National
Wildlife Refuge.
Right, the one on Palm Canyon. So we're hoping we get a spot. It's like, February the 12th, so hopefully it's not too busy. We're going to stay there a week and then head off to our Grand Design Rally. So that is our plans anyways, y'all. We hope that you will see us at Kofa. If Kofa's full, I don't really know what we're doing yet.
We'll figure it out as we go.
Right, we'll just wing it, so.
That's what we do.
All right, so let's bring the slides in and I get to tow.
And you get to hitch up the truck.
I backed in once. It took me 100 million times. But I think what I learned today more than anything was learning how to back up and look in my mirrors to see when the trailer veers to the right or it veers to the left and how to adjust the steering wheel to adjust that. And then once I got that down, then we practiced me backing in this spot, which was only once because we're running out of time. But it's just going to take, if you don't do it consistently, then you forget to, because it took me a bunch of times to hitch up today too, but we're gonna let me hitch up a lot more. But as far as towing, I still would like a lot of open space to practice because you need to know how to keep it straight as you're backing up.
I'm so proud of how she learned today. You could see before your very eyes, you could see the progress she was making. She learned how to straight line back, and that's essential. If you can't go straight back, you can't go anywhere backwards. So she did that, and then look at this. She successfully made it into this spot, what we're calling a spot, and that's pretty darn good. And she straightened the truck back out, because y'all, you're not just turning the trailer, you're also chasing the trailer with the truck, because at the end of the day, that truck has to be straight for the tailgate to come down and detach. Sean, the truck driver.
And I'm gonna tow us out of here between two bushes. All right, y'all, I am driving.
Get off the sidewalks, watch your kids.
Oh, hush. Alright, y'all, there he is. He gets to drive again.
Yay! Looks good.
And here's me in my passenger seat. Alright, y'all, we're pulling into Palm Canyon Road. We got a spot at Kofa.
Yep, and it's off the main road, so we're not going to be as trafficy here.
And we've got our internet plugged up, so we're fixing to do a speed test. But let's see how my pantry did. Have not even checked yet.
Pretty
Not too bad. I just need to put some of this back because I didn't want to. You see the jars shifted some, but
not
looks
terrible.
Pretty. Oh my goodness, there's a can on the floor.
How did that happen?
That's never happened. Oh, I'm glad it didn't break the window.
Oh, wow.
So y'all, we need to know, how do you organize your pantry to where it stays when you move?
Those spring-loaded things?
Oh yeah.
spring-loaded bars, and then you just put it halfway back.
And just do that for moving day. Give us hints below if y'all have a better hint. We're always learning, and we're 2 years in. All right, y'all. I'm gonna give you our site tour at Kofa National Forest Refuge. I think that's what it's called. We're on Palm Canyon Road, and look at our view. You can see the clouds on the mountains, and here is our patio rug. We had to go find some rocks to keep the rug down because tomorrow it is going to be really windy. And then here's our truck. Matthew's got it parked in front of the fifth wheel. There's just so much space and privacy here, and we like it. Tomorrow it's going to be really windy, but I think it's going to be windy everywhere. But I love all the mountains. I just love just looking at the mountains, and I can't wait to get our chairs out. And this is our campsite. This is what we get to see out of our side windows right here, these big windows here. And then we get to see this out the back window, more mountains.
All right, y'all, we're at the La Posa South Dump Station, and what is it, February something?
February the 16th.
February the 16th, and this whole operation that they have with the dump station, the water station, the trash, shouldn't be open until April. And apparently they turn off the water stations after the close of business. But the problem is, we're not without a job. Y'all, we're not retired. We work for a living during the day online, and we paid for this sticker, 180 bucks, and now we can't use water. It's only 6:28 p.m. right now, Arizona time. It's already closed. We're supposed to take time off of work, and we work on the weekends too. We're going to take time off of work to come down here and fill up water, which is ridiculous. Why do we pay for water if they don't give it to us?
All right, y'all, because La Posa South decided to turn their water off at 6 p.m. for us working folks. Us working folks have to pay to get the water refilled, and we're only doing it because we're at Kofa, right?
Right.
If we're at Roadrunner, we'd just get up bright and early because they say they turn it back on at 6 a.m.
All I know is I'm paying 25 cents a gallon for this.
Isn't that cool, y'all? I hope this shows up on camera how it illuminates. That's so neat.
Yep, that's a really good idea.
That was my idea. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Good morning, everybody.
Morning.
We are headed to the Grand Design Rally.
Yay. What's going on, man?
Not much. How you doing?
Good.
Hi there.
Hello.
So, is this your first time out here?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, y'all, we're here, and look at Matthew's rock collection. Isn't that impressive? Because we're right by a wash, and someone had an abandoned fire pit, so he got these big rocks. Because why, Matthew? What's coming our way?
The wind apocalypse is coming on Wednesday. It's supposed to be base winds of 20, 25 miles an hour, and then gusts up into the 30s, maybe 40s. And this thing turns into a parasail, so forget about it.
He's staking it down, which, by the way, our good friend Bobby from Nomadic Ramblers gave us a hint about getting, bigger tent stakes?
Yeah, they don't look like this. They look like a big tent stake with a big plastic T on the end of it. So, like that. And then you can put washers in there. A lot better than these things. Don't get these.
So, eventually, whenever Walmart gets them back in, hopefully as camping season gets closer, we're going to get some of those. But in the meantime, Matthew's staking them down, and he's going to put these rocks on it. But let me show you our site that we got. It's not busy yet, but we're by a wash, which we wanted to be by. We're facing, the backside's facing south-southwest for solar. And we have all this room beside us that will probably be filled up with more Grand Design RVs. How exciting. There's some more all over there. You can see all the early risers, or early arrivers. Yeah. And look at these awesome cactuses, the Saguaro cactuses. I love looking at those. And then here's our truck. See, here's the road where you come in on. And that's Becky and Casey. They're the wagon masters. And we're supposed to have Paula and Ronald show up there, the second wagon masters. But this is our site. So what do you think of our site, Matthew?
I like it. This is a good site, especially for a rally. We got a nice corner site. There's a dip there, so nobody's going to be able to use that. All right, y'all, we're at our campsite, and can you see way over there? That's where the check-in is, and we just checked in early. Now, they let us check in early because it's supposed to be horrible weather on Wednesday and Thursday during normal check-in, so today is Sunday, and they said, let's get this out of the way. So let's go look at our goodie bag.
All right, y'all, we're official. We got the speaker name tag badges, and we get to attach them to a lanyard, which you have to wear the whole time, I think they said.
Because we are in the desert on public land, it's not like it's a campground they can reserve.
Yeah, and our name Broken Dreams Reborn is on it, but the coolest thing is it shows the model of our Grand Design.
Oh, wow.
Section 337 RLS. So when you get to meet everybody, you get to know what kind of rig they have. So that's cool. So we'll also get to see if we meet any more 337 owners. Okay. Oh, what is this? It says it's a USB lighter.
Uh-huh.
It says Grand Design on it.
Wow. Now, what makes it a USB lighter? What do you do with it?
Does that mean you can charge it with a USB? Is that...
So you charge it.
Oh, is it a lighter? Like what kind of lighter? Like its flame's gonna come out?
Try it.
Push this down? Yeah.
Try it again. Oh.
So what does that mean, Matthew?
That means it's purely an electric lighter. It doesn't have any juice in it. That's why you recharge it.
Oh, I also didn't show y'all. It came in a little quartzite bag with a camel on it. We're in the desert.
We're in the desert, and quartzite has a history with camels. So that's why the camel.
We get a sticker from Grand Design.
Oh, cool.
Isn't that neat? We get to wear pins on our lanyards. Grand Design. Is it upside down? Look. So we're gonna go and put those on our name tags, I think is how Casey had his.
Yep.
And look. How cool.
Oh, we got more pins.
Yay, we got pins and lanyards, and yay, this is gonna be so exciting.
Yep.
And they're gonna have raffles for prizes and food. I think Grand Design's providing food for 1 meal or something like that. Alright, y'all. I thought I'd give y'all a glimpse inside. Matthew's cutting up our chicken. He's gonna put it on the Blackstone.
We haven't used the Blackstone since Pilot Knob in Yuma.
Yeah, because that's when it got all the sand on it. And then look, y'all. He's got the onions and the peppers. And what is that? Hillshire sausage and chicken.
Hillshire beef sausage.
Yeah. But if you look outside, let me show y'all. There's no Blackstone. He still has to set up the Blackstone. And we are at the Grand Design rally. Giving y'all a front row view of how he levels his Blackstone. Alright, y'all, he's setting up our handy dandy side table, but as y'all can see, there's a rock over there. So, is he gonna have to move the rock, or is he gonna set the table over the rock? Alright, where's it gonna go? Oh, he didn't have to move the rock.
Nope.
We're ready for the main attraction, which is veggies, right?
Yep. So the first thing you do is put down your healthy oil. This is healthy. It's avocado oil. It's like extra virgin olive oil, but good for grilling.
That smells really good.
Yep.
We both got socks and sandals, y'all. See, mine matched the patio mat. Alright, y'all, welcome back to the BDR Blackstone grilling episode. Watch out, Wild Twins, he's coming for you.
Not hardly. Those guys are good.
Okay, that's chicken. How do you say chicken in Spanish?
Pollo.
Really? Impressive. Now, how do you say sausage in Spanish?
El sausajo. No, I'm pretty sure that's not right.
Alright, y'all, Matthew gave the call. Is it done? Ooh, and it's all mixed together. This smells good.
If y'all could go back in time and be right here right now, you'd be welcome for supper. All right, as y'all can tell, we are still at the rally. It is Monday. Doesn't actually start until Thursday, but we're here with some people who are doing some work for us. We finally get our bearings repacked, and it turns out we made a mistake. Last year, after our first year on the road, we got them inspected, and the people who, really nice people, came very highly rated, and they said, you're fine, don't worry about it. Turns out we should have got them repacked. So they're probably okay, everything's probably fine, but after 2 years, we're getting them repacked, get the suspension inspected, and we're doing it at the rally outdoors. And as a matter of fact, we were supposed to get this done on Wednesday, but we're supposed to have winds over 20 miles an hour. So, you know, dirt, sand, grease, probably not a good idea. So I've seen online they have these little plastic Tupperware things for replacing the grease. That's what they use. I'm not buying that to do it once a year. Let me ask you one more question,
Sure.
A hot button issue. We've seen both sides of the coin, and we fall down on the side of it's okay to have a lot of weight on your wheels and axles, but it's not okay for them to be hanging if your auto level raises your tire off the ground. What's your informed experience?
So I believe in the auto level.
Okay.
And we've worked underneath them, with them up in the air from the auto level.
You don't think it hurts the axles and it's...
I know it doesn't hurt anything like that.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, so having less weight on your axles or whatever isn't going to hurt them. It could put your shackles in a bind or something like that. But that would really be the worst thing that could happen with leaving one side in the air. What I don't agree with on that is now you're leaving all that weight onto your level up system.
Oh.
So yours they're hollow in the middle. These tubes.
I figured they were.
Yeah. So even the hydraulic ones, they're still hollow in the middle. So they bend, and I mean...
And you don't want all that pressure on them.
Yeah, you got all that weight, more weight on one set than another set.
Yeah.
So you're already off balance. And then say a big wind or
the whole thing twists a little bit, and the wheels aren't on the ground.
And you can imagine
that could buckle.
And it's just gonna twist them and make them buckle. They do bend and they do break. People hit them on the ground and they fold right over.
All right, y'all. You saw the highlights of the technicians who came out. I would tell you who they are, but they said they've got so much business right now that they really don't need any extra business. So I wish I could tell you their names and where they're from, but suffice it to say they did such an amazing job. And I'm not just saying that because I'm happy that the job got done. They went above and beyond. So they let us stand. In fact, in the emails, he even said, I'm inviting you to watch us do our thing so you can ask any questions, because he wants us to be informed RV owners. They told us stuff that you never learn in the maintenance book, y'all. It's a Grand Design rally. A lot of good stuff going on.
Yeah.
This is a Grand Design rally, y'all. It's all kinds of fun. They're playing Baby Shark. Hey! That's awesome.
All right, what are you preparing to do?
We got to take down the Blackstone because although it can withstand the winds, y'all remember the last time we had this out in a windstorm? This surface turned to sandpaper, and I hated that. So no more. I'm putting it up.
You're putting our chairs up too.
Yeah, because they turn to sand too.
Alright, y'all, welcome to Sean's kitchen. That's right, I get to cook. Matthew's normally the cook. If y'all are surprised by that, I don't know how to cook, but I can bake. And guess what I'm baking? This funfetti cake. And it came with a funfetti, icing? With little sprinkles on top. Now you're probably asking yourself, why are you making a cake in the desert while you're boondocking? Because we are having our Grand Design Rally, and tomorrow night we're having our potluck. And because our last name starts with a J, we got volunteered for the dessert. And I'm like, okay, I'll make a cake. I mean, I probably could have bought a cake. But I'm like, no, I'm gonna bake a cake. But we've never baked a cake in our RV oven. So I don't know if it's gonna turn out, y'all. So that's what I'm about to do right now, is see if this will even cook. And if not, I guess we're gonna have to go to the most expensive store in Quartzsite and buy a cake. So y'all know about that TikTok hack that Matthew did so successfully. Well, I haven't tried it yet. I'm assuming it's gonna work, but I'm gonna try it. But if it's gonna be a disaster, it'll probably happen with me.
All right, moment of truth. Can she do it? No.
What?
Grab it at the base
Oh,
on each side of where you cut. No,
I'm not strong.
Sean. Grab each side where you cut. So there's one side, there's the other. Now pull straight up. Nothing fancy, straight up. Put your fingers underneath the water and pull straight up. In the middle, Sean, in the middle. Straight up. Yay! She did it!
This will never see the light of day.
Look at this.
It works, y'all. So anybody can do this. If I can do it, your kids can do it. Y'all, so we're here at the Grand Design Rally, and we're having fun, but
Yeah, we are.
But a lot of the fun has been kind of cut out because of this horrible weather.
Oh yeah, everybody says, oh, it never gets this cold, it never gets this rainy, except when we're here. But listen, today is Wednesday, right? Mm-hmm. So starting Tuesday night, we had these horrendous winds, and today's been windy, and it's unusually cold. A couple days ago, it was like 71 degrees and beautiful, gorgeous weather. Now, as our friends just said tonight, welcome to Antarctica.
And as everybody's showing up, you want to hang out with people. It's miserable. Everybody's just holed up in their RVs. They were giving away prizes tonight. Everybody's like, just tell me about it later. Just post it on the Facebook group.
Yeah, which they are. So it was just so cold and windy.
And the funny thing, y'all, what was the wind? Were the wind gusts like almost up to 60 last night?
In the 50-mile-an-hour range, yeah.
So we decided to bring our slides in, but we decided to wait till after we were done watching TV. It was close to 11, so our first two slides went in fine, our living room slide and kitchen slide. So then Matthew decides to put the bedroom slide in.
Can I tell them what kind of slide it is?
Yeah.
It's a Schwentech slide, so for those of you who know what she's about to say, you're not surprised.
So it's 11 o'clock at night, we're kind of packed in here. Not quite like sardines, but we're close. And, they say quiet hours is what? From 10 p.m. to 8 a.m.
Uh-huh.
So here's our slide. And it was and it's the slowest moving slide. It was like...
Y'all, our big, huge super slides, and we do have two opposing super slides, they are rack and pinion slides, and that's important because they're not Schwentech. They're quiet. They do their job every single time, and you don't even hardly know they're there. The bedroom slide sounds like a donkey on crack. I mean, that's exactly what it sounds like.
I mean, and I'm like, Matthew, it is 11 o'clock at night. I'm like,
you just want to hide.
I know. I'm like this. And he's like, well, we already started now. Might as well finish it. And I'm like, okay, well, we can't put that slide back out till we know everybody's awake. And we weren't the only ones that had put the slides in, but maybe we shouldn't have waited at 11 o'clock at night to put the slide in.
And by the way, it goes in and out just fine. It just sounds, like I said, a donkey on crack. It's just, insane.
So to our neighbors, we're sorry if we woke you up if you were already asleep. I didn't waste any sprinkles. Now, y'all, this looks really pretty, and we should probably take a picture with me smiling because Matthew's going to cut it. Or do you want me to cut it? You should probably cut it because we want it cut into slices because we're here at the desert and everybody has to provide their own utensils and plates and stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and have it pre-cut so they can just dig a little slice out. Yay! It's all done, y'all. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows across and 4 that way. So that's about what, 24 pieces? Is that how you count it? Yay!
And there's the lid.
Now we're gonna deliver it to the wagon master. Your chore is not to drop it.
What could go wrong?